Hola. Bienvenidos a la clase de hoy.
Hello. Welcome to today's class. I'm Valentina, your AI-generated Spanish instructor. I'm here to help you learn to speak and understand Spanish just like a native Spanish speaker. Welcome to another Spanish language lesson. Today, we are going to delve into a very important topic, negation in Spanish. But before we get started, I have a very special offer for you. If you are sick and tired of using apps that make you sound like a gringo whenever you speak Spanish, and you want to speak and understand Spanish just like a native speaker, in the description of this video you'll find the link to get free access to learning Spanish like crazy, the original version. And you can get this app absolutely free with a trial subscription to Audible. Now let's jump into the topic of negation in Spanish. Negation is a fundamental aspect of any language, as it allows us to express denial, refusal, disagreement, or the absence of something. In Spanish, there are multiple ways to say no, and it's essential to master these alternatives to become a proficient Spanish speaker. By learning different ways to express negation, you will not only enhance your communication skills but also gain a deeper understanding of the language. So, get ready to expand your vocabulary and improve your Spanish fluency as we explore 5 alternative ways to say no in Spanish. Let's get started! The most basic and commonly used way to say no in Spanish is, of course,
No.
For example, if someone asks if you speak Spanish as in,
¿Hablas español?
you can simply respond with
No.
to indicate that you do not speak Spanish. This concise and direct answer leaves no room for confusion. With just a single word, you can convey your lack of proficiency or understanding. So, remember to keep the Spanish word for no in your linguistic toolbox for all your negation needs. Another common way to say no in Spanish is by adding thank you after it. Give it a try.
No, gracias.
This polite form of negation is often used to decline offers or invitations, showing gratitude while politely refusing. It is a culturally significant phrase that reflects the importance of courtesy and politeness in Spanish-speaking countries. For instance, to politely decline if someone offers you something and you don't want any, you can say,
No, gracias.
By adding thank you, you acknowledge the offer and express appreciation for the gesture, while respectfully declining it. Using this phrase demonstrates your cultural awareness and your ability to navigate social situations with grace. Before moving on, make sure you click that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner, and then click the notifications bell. Next, we have
De ninguna manera.
This powerful phrase translates to in no way or by no means in English. It is a stronger form of negation that goes beyond a simple no and is used to express absolute refusal or strong disagreement. When faced with a suggestion or proposal that you strongly disagree with, you can confidently assert your opposition by saying,
De ninguna manera.
This phrase leaves no room for doubt or misinterpretation, making it clear that you completely reject the idea. By employing this phrase, you assert your convictions and stand firm in your disagreement, ensuring that your perspective is heard loud and clear. Our next alternative is
Ni hablar.
This popular expression is commonly used in informal conversations to mean no way or not a chance. It carries a sense of disbelief or incredulity towards a suggestion or proposition. When faced with something that you find impossible or highly unlikely, it allows you to dismiss it emphatically. For example, if someone asks you to lend them a large sum of money, and you cannot or do not want to, you can respond with
Ni hablar.
This phrase conveys a strong sense of conviction and leaves no room for negotiation. With it, you assert your position firmly, making it clear that the proposed action is simply not an option. Next up,
Para nada.
This phrase, which literally translates to for nothing in English, is commonly used to mean not at all or not in the slightest. It is a versatile expression used to negate a statement or assertion. When someone makes a statement that you strongly disagree with or that doesn't align with your experience or beliefs, you can confidently respond with,
Para nada.
This phrase allows you to express your complete disagreement or to emphasize that something is far from the truth. For example, if someone says you're very bad at math, as in,
Eres muy malo en matemáticas.
and you strongly disagree, you can respond with,
Para nada.
This phrase enables you to counter a statement and assert your own perspective with conviction. Great! Now that we have explored these alternative ways to say no in Spanish, let's practice using them in some example sentences.
¿Quieres ir al cine?
No, gracias.
In this example, someone is asking, would you like to go to the movies? To decline the invitation politely, they responded with, no, thank you. Next up.
¿Puedes ayudarme con mi tarea?
De ninguna manera. Estoy ocupada.
In this scenario, someone is asking, can you help me with my homework? Since the other person is unable to assist them, they reply with, no way or, absolutely not, followed by, I'm busy, to let them know they don't have time for them at the moment. Moving on.
¿Quieres probar este chocolate?
Ni hablar. No me gusta el chocolate.
In this situation, someone is asking, do you want to try this chocolate? Since the other person doesn't like chocolate, they respond with, no way. To further explain the reason, they said, I don't like chocolate.
¿Quieres ir a comprar ropa nueva?
Para nada. No tengo dinero.
In this dialogue, someone is asking, do you want to go shopping for new clothes? But, since the other person doesn't have any money, they reply with, not at all. They follow by saying, I don't have any money, to further explain their reason. Amazing! You've learned 5 new alternatives to say no in Spanish. Before you go, I want to remind you that I have a very special offer for you. If you are sick and tired of using apps that make you sound like a gringo whenever you speak Spanish, and you want to speak and understand Spanish just like a native Spanish speaker, in the description of this video you will find the link to get access to learning Spanish like crazy, the original version. And you can get this app absolutely free with a trial subscription to Audible. So click the link in the description and get your free copy of Learning Spanish like Crazy, the original version. And of course, remember,
La práctica hace al maestro. Muy buena suerte. Hasta la próxima.